What's up, man? 25 Gamers. Today we're going to be taking a look at the base zone coverage in our scheme of the week here. We got the 4-6 playbook, and the actual formation we're breaking down this week for you guys is the 46 normal. We got the Dallas Cowboys, same depth chart we talked about yesterday. We're going to be getting into this 4-6 normal cover 4 defense. It's our base zone coverage. Remember, our base plays is the cover 3. I like to go ahead and audible to the cover 4. What I like about the cover 4 is it's a bend but don't break defense. And it's just a really good defense overall, in my opinion. Stops a lot of problem plays, stuff like that. So let's get into this. What I like to do is when I audible to the cover 4, which is going to be triangle or square triangle, I like to base a line, and I still like to show blitz to create that same look. Now the beauty of this defense is the seam coverage on this is phenomenal. It's absolutely tremendous. And what I like to do in this situation is I like to put DeMarcus Ware in a deep blue zone. And this is the concept here. I like to use her with Allen. Now, this means Allen can really go anywhere on the field. The middle is kind of locked down. I like the user with Allen, and I like to have that flexibility to be able to just run all over the field with him. If you want a safer option, if you want to do where you don't want to have to depend so much on your user stick and user control, then you may want to do the following. We want to put Mark Square in a purple zone, and then spy Jay Ratliff, and then put Anthony Spencer in a purple zone. Those are the most effective hot routes as a basic principle, but the way I just showed you earlier, I think is a better overall hot route, where we put DeMarcus Ware in a deep blue zone, we quarterback spy Jay Ratliff, and we put Jason Hatcher here in a hook zone. And then what I like to do is, if I have enough time, and normally, I will have enough time because it doesn't take, it looks like a lot of steps, but it's really not. I'll put Justin Durant in that purple zone. So now I have a linebacker going out there, and I have this one-on-one matchup with Anthony Spencer, and then I'm user controlling with Allen over the middle of the field. Normally, I like to go to the left side, out routes, stuff like that. That's the basic stuff. This does a great job against the seam passes, the tight end streaks everyone likes to do every year, and it's just a really good coverage overall. Anthony Spencer is going to get off his block, and normally he's going to get in there in about 4 to 5 seconds. Again, you're only sending one. You have the best coverage that you could possibly have from this formation, right here. So that's why I like to use the cover 4. Now, another tactic that I like to use out of the cover 4 is a situation where we're going to play a similar style defense to a cover 2, and we're going to create a cover 2 within the cover 4. So we're going to base a line and show blitz just like we always do. And now what we want to do is we want to put Claiborne in a hook zone. We want to put Carr in a hook zone. And then we want to get on to Carter here. And we're going to put him in a deep blue zone. And then we're going to put our user player, Allen, here in a deep blue zone. And we're going to shade our coverage out to create a cover 3 look. And then sometimes if I have enough time here, and this is the one that takes a little longer to set up, but if I have enough time, what I'll do is I'll drop Ware into a hook zone or a purple zone so that he kind of takes away that initial slant pattern. And then I like to quarterback spy Ratliff. And then if I have enough time, like I said, I'll re-blitz these guys straight down. But this is probably the best overall coverage you're going to be able to get on this look. It's an inverted cover 3, and it's just a really good coverage. And if you got good defensive ends like Anthony Spencer or DeMarcus Ware, you could do this from any, you could do this really, really effectively. Let's take a look at it if we wanted to send DeMarcus Ware instead of Anthony Spencer. So in a situation where we want to send DeMarcus Ware, obviously we're going to re-blitz DeMarcus Ware. And then we're going to quarterback spy Jay Ratliff here. And then what we want to do is we want to get on to our corners. We want to put them in hook zones. Again, you're going to put Carter in that hook or that deep blue. 3 deep blues up top there. What I like to do is drop Jason Ratliff in that purple zone. Quarterback spy Jason Hatcher. And then if I have enough time, put Spencer in a hook zone, or you could even spy Spencer. A lot of things you could do with Anthony Spencer. Pretty much a hot route of your choice. I know these are a lot of adjustments, guys, but as you click on them and put them in the zones, it doesn't take as long as if you're setting up a blitz. So you see the coverage, and then look at DeMarcus Ware, man. He's a beast in this game, and good defense. This is why we like the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are top 3 in terms of defensive teams in the game. That with the 2 defensive ends you've got, and then those linebackers, they're really a really good front 4-6 type of defense look. Alright, and then the last setup that we have out of the cover 4 is a send to look, and basically it's going to look like there's not a whole lot of pressure, but in reality, there's going to be a little bit of pressure. So what we want to do here is we're going to re-blitz Bruce Carter, and we're going to re-blitz DeMarcus Ware. And you see, these are the only two guys we are going to have blitzing on this play. Now what I like to do is I like to put Claiborne in that hook zone and put Ratliff in a purple zone. And then what I want to do is I want to play a combo coverage here. So I'll man up Witten I'll man up Hatcher on Witten, and then I'll man up Spencer on Des Bryant. And so those two receivers are manned up now. We have zone coverage to the left side. They don't know what's happening, and you see the pressure is going to get in a little bit faster than it was from the previous formations or the previous plays, and we're going to be able to get in pressure. Now, say you wanted to do this off the right side. Obviously, of course you can. It's the same concept. Base the line, show blitz, spread your defensive line out. And then what you want to do in this order is you want to man up the defensive lineman on the left side of the screen here on the two receivers to the right. And then what I like to do is I like the purple Hatcher, and then I like to grab onto Church, re-blitz him, re-blitz Spencer, and then you're just going to put, in this situation, we're going to put Carr in the hook zone instead of the safety because of where he's at on the field. Snap, go, and you're going to see the pressure is going to come in off the right a little bit faster than it was earlier. And we're going to get sacked with the great coverage we have out of this formation. So that's the basic concepts of the zone coverage, guys. And it's pretty cool. You can do a lot with the cover 4. I normally typically will use only the first 2 setups, but the second or last 2 were a little bit more advanced for situations where you need to get a little bit of pressure on your opponent. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. And if you guys also, if you're new to the YouTube channel, you don't know all about what I do here, check out some of the older videos. It can help you get acquainted to the way I play defense and the way I run my offense and defense. So stay tuned to the Offensive Scheme of the Week video 2 coming up shortly, and we'll see you there. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll see you later.